Yo, Sunday morning. I didn't put the video up yesterday because my nan got resubmitted to hospital in it, so I didn't have time to really do the next video. But yeah, talking about relationships. I'm 16 years old, just to get out of the way. I'm 16. I'm not 25. I'm not 18. I'm 16. Get out of the way. But yeah, what I've keep noticing is like people my age or younger, they're searching for love already, but we're in our teens, and then when they don't find it, they get heartbroken or depressed. Like, I don't understand if you're emotionally stable, but I don't know why you want to look for that already. We're in our teens. I don't know why everybody's looking for something so early when you got the whole future for that. I don't need to be old to tell people this. Relationships don't work if you don't have trust. If you don't have trust in that relationship, there's no point of being with that person. If you can't hold a conversation with the person, you can't crack jokes with the person, there's no point of being with them. Because if you're gonna waste time on them now and you can't hold a conversation with them or talk without it going dead, just leave that person there, because there's no point of that. Anyway, like, friends are for seasons, they come and they go. Sometimes you might see people together for a whole year and they're all cool. I'm talking about friends. They're with each other for a year and they're hanging out. You see them, they're like the unbreakable two people that you know, that you always see together. And then summer comes now, and then next year comes and you don't even see them talking anymore. Like, friends are for seasons. I can class myself as a lonely person because I don't choose to have friends, like close friends, because every friend, they just flop you somehow. I'm a reliable guy. If I call you my brother or actually call you my friend, I will fight for you. I will. If anything goes down, I'm there. I can say that. If I class you as my friend, I'm there. Whatever happens, I'm there. I will support you. But people don't understand what loyalty is nowadays. It's crazy. I had fights for people that won't even fight for me. I get myself into trouble for other people because I'm thinking, yeah, he's my boy, he's my boy. Man, I learned the hard way on that crap, because there's no such thing as friends, man. You can have your close friends and family. You can't even trust family sometimes. It's just about finding a balance of trust and not relying on nobody, because there's no such thing as a secret. If somebody tells you, if you tell your friend something, they're gonna tell their sister that they're close to you, what do you think about this? I know, no matter what you say, nobody keeps nothing to themselves. Nobody keeps nothing to themselves. Somebody will always tell somebody. If they tell this person, then what would happen? Like, I see people telling people with big mouths their business and then getting upset when they tell people. It doesn't make no sense to me. If it's that deep, keep it to yourself. I bottle my shit up, innit? That's why when I get angry, I lose my temper badly. I laugh and I joke, but when people see that as a weakness, some sort of thing, because they think that because I laugh and I joke and I'm always smiling, that I'm some sort of prick. They think that they can approach me any sort of way and think that I'm going to stand there and then take it. I'm a humble guy. All I do is crack jokes. I'm just humble because really and truly, life's short, and I ain't got time for beef and all that crap because I think it's stupid. But don't disrespect me. In my whole time of living, these 16 years, throughout all the shit that I went through, it's just, the mind is an amazing thing, because the stuff that people do without thinking is just jokes, because you have to have a thought process of what you're doing. Before I do something, yeah, when I do it, I know what I'm doing. Even if I know I'm doing something wrong, I know what I'm doing is wrong. But if I'm doing something wrong, I needed to do it for a reason. When people hear me talking like this, they're all shocked, because jokes aside, I'm a deep guy. I've been in love once. Everybody has their first love and all that, and nobody can top that. It's not even that I got over the person. You just learn how to deal with you just learn how to deal with it. Deal with not having them there anymore. And then you still have your feelings there, but you just put them aside and you move on. When people still grieving over somebody and they really want somebody back, sometimes you just have to let shit go. That time has passed. You can't reverse time. Yeah, I just got out of a relationship, but it's not even like getting out of it was the issue. It was just what was said afterwards that phased me, innit? Right now, I'm single, and after that last one, I'm gonna be single for a long time, because the way people do things is just, it just gets to me, because it's like, you say something for a reaction, yet you don't mean it, but you want a reaction from the person. They don't give it, but yet what you said was enough. My opinion on relationships, to be honest, if them three things: if you can't trust the person, if you can't hold a conversation with the person, and if you don't have some sort of, well, like the person a lot or respect the person, then don't bother with them. I see girls getting so upset with boys. You go for a bad boy, and then when he acts how he's meant to act, you don't like it. I don't understand what you're thinking is, but men think with their penis. I don't care what nobody says. The good men that's out there, there's not a lot of them, and even when they are, like, they just get thrown aside like dickhead. And then all the good females as well, like the ones that are great females, they just get left aside, and everybody just wants somebody that's a bit spicy, just a bit, do you know what I mean, that will But in the end of the day, yeah, until you go through your shit with the people, then you might go for the good person. I just think relationships at this age is dumb, to be honest. At this age, if you want to settle down, then settle down. Don't necessarily have to be with that person. Just, this is what I don't understand, people. This is what boys should say to girls when they don't want a relationship, so the girl doesn't get led on. Say to the girl when you meet them, look, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I just want to have a bit of fun, chill, and I see you. And then you two make your constructive thoughts together, like, obviously I want to see you, just you. I don't want to see nobody else. I don't want you to see nobody else, just me and you, but we're not going out. Sort it out. Just don't lead the girl on to think that she's with you, because I see a lot of guys, I see a lot of girls that are like thinking that they got a guy there, but yet he's fucking bare other girls. And to me, I don't understand if you're actually dumb, like, if you can't see that this guy is fucking about. Like, don't let people in your head like that. Give a clear understanding what you want. If that's not what they want, then leave them alone. Alright, girls, a lot of guys want sex. That's what they want. And not a lot of females just want to give it up just like that. Fair enough, don't. It's your vagina, innit? Do what you want. But obviously, don't get upset when the guy that just wanted sex leaves you, because if you know that's what he wanted, then why did you continue talking to him, knowing that in the end of the day, all he wanted was sex, and then to bounce? All he wanted you for sex. See, that's your thought process. You're thinking about now, not the future. Like, you have to think about things in a bigger picture, because in the end of the day, some females think that they can change a guy like that. It doesn't work like that. You have to just be on the ball with what you're doing, because everything that you do has a reaction, right? We all know this. And yet, I don't feel no sympathy for the girls that continue talking to the boy that just supposedly wanted sex, and she knew that's what he wanted because of his track record with the other 25 females that he's been fucking in ends, and then you still go with him. So when you're crying and upset about it, don't expect me to feel sorry for you, knowing that that's what he did, and then you think that you're any different to change him. It doesn't work like that. That's your fault. Like, your thought process is dumb. Like, you should just know what you're doing. Think about things in a bigger picture. If you know the nigga just wanted sex, then you should just know that there's no point of continuing with this guy. All he wants is me for that. But yet you continue. The way people think, you'd think as you get older that you get more mature. That's not even the case. Nobody takes their mistakes and uses it. It's like they just forget that they made a mistake. When you make a mistake, yeah, you look back at it and you say, that's not gonna happen again, because I'm gonna do this time. That won't result in me failing again. And then people still continue and do the same dumb shit, which doesn't make no sense to me. But nobody thinks properly. It's like, I only know about the minimum of 5 people that are on my same thought process, the same thought process as me. Everybody else doesn't think on the same level as me. It's like I'm talking to dummies. That's why I laugh and I joke and I just I just talk brain dead shit, because that's all that they really understand. I can't get deep with nobody, because nobody will never understand where I'm coming from. That was just my opinion on friends and relationships and a bit.